Michael with your 2-minute book review. And today I want to talk to you and actually highly recommend this book. It's called Imagine, and the subtitle, I love it, is How Creativity Works. And this has been probably one of the most interesting books I've read in the last several months. And if you like Malcolm Gladwell, that style, maybe where there's a bunch of case studies and examples given, it kind of lays out an argument or a point, you're going to love this book. It is full of interesting case studies and facts and lessons from business, and it's all centered around about how innovation and how creativity in the workplace really happens. And so if you're a leader, if you're an innovator, if you need to come up with new ideas, this is a great book. Let me share with you just one quote from the middle of the book. This is from page 121. I underlined this. In this chapter, he's talking about how a particular company outsourced a project. They were at a roadblock, and they brought a company in to help them think through and solve the problem. And this is what he said. He writes on page 121, "The secret was outsider thinking. The problem solvers were most effective when working at the margins of their fields. In other words, chemists didn't solve chemistry problems. They solved molecular biology problems, just as molecular biologists solve chemistry problems." He says innovation occurred at the boundary of the discipline. And then on the next page he said this, I starred this in the margin. He said creativity doesn't increase with experience. And I thought that's a brilliant analysis, and he's got some studies and stuff to back that up. Because so many times as a leader, you become an expert. You might be an expert in your field. And that expertness doesn't help you innovate. In fact, it can help you or cause you to get stuck in a rut. And so he says, find people who are on the boundary of your discipline. So maybe if you're in a church, if you're a pastor of a church, the best person to innovate is not a staff member, but an attender. They're there, but they're on the periphery, they're on the fringe, they're on the boundary of your church. So this is a great book. It's filled with great, tons and tons of stuff. I underlined this and took a lot of notes from this book, and I really recommend it. It's called Imagine, How Creativity Works, and that's your 2-minute book review.